So today we have a Viking ship here that is out looking for supplies among all of these scattered islands. What we need to do in the meantime is set up a little bit of a village with some housing that can go down like over here, and then right next to it with another one, and then a third one will let us build other things right next to it, like this shrub here. And what's also good about building here is that these old ruins need a couple of these buildings like this. So that's one at least. And then to explore other places on the islands, we need to get a little bit of might here. So that's what these barracks are for. But we still have a lot of materials, so let's try to build as much housing as we can in this tiny little area, trying to get them in a way where they can all just sort of interlink together, and these really don't do that. Around the tree? Sure. And then we can get another one kind of over here. Beautiful. I'd like to keep a spot open in the middle for the barracks right here, so we can go ahead and do this and get 17 might. Now with all of that, we can explore one of these other areas that are right next to us. And ultimately, we want to build out to these trees here, so we probably want this way. It'll take a couple of days to complete, so we might as well get some other things in place. But there honestly isn't a whole lot on this little island here. We can build some more houses. We'll need another one of these pint buildings here in a little bit, so we'll get a little spot established over here. That way we can maybe get one of these shrubs right next to it. But we also have an observatory that can go over here, sure, right at the edge of the world, and that can give us special things. And this card lets us get 3 random resources. That'd be a good idea, especially because in this little spot we don't have a lot of resources that we can use yet, but we do have a population goal reached, so we can unlock new things. And this tree enhancer is probably good because we haven't exploited the trees yet, but we can go ahead and prepare for that. So let's end the turn here, and then we actually get one of those. So there's actually a couple of trees right around here, so let's get those all in the radius here. Excellent. And then we need one more house over here. Ooh, perfect. That's a cozy little neighborhood. And we have another population goal. Hey, and another amenity building. We need these. So let's add that to the draw pile. And these ITER connectors they're going to be good, but we can't use them yet. So let's just go to the next turn, and we can discover this land now. Ooh, a fun little bridge. And there's a source of ITER. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sure the comments will give me an earful if I don't. But okay, so we also have some iron deposits up here, but they're way separated, so we can't actually get to them. And this tree is way over here. But we only need 2, so maybe we'll just focus on these 2. This needs a population, and this needs a lot of materials. Oh, but there's another shrub. Or we do the water well. The water well actually does better for material gain. So let's go ahead and do this. And now we've repaired the old ruins. Ooh, an iron enhancer. Sure, let's go for one of those. Even though there isn't really iron that we can dig at, well, I guess we can reach this one. So we might as well, because the more resources we can get every turn, the better off we'll be. And then let's get some more houses built in a different area, just so our special buildings don't interfere with each other. But I guess we can get a shrub over here because we're not next to the other shrub. So that'll be helpful. And then we end that turn. So the tree right here needs 20 population, and we have a cap of 18 right now. So we're getting close. Ooh, a loggers camp. This will be helpful. These 3 trees up here. Yeah, let's make use of the one on the ridge. So we're getting a lot of resources every turn now. We should be able to fuel this tree pretty soon, which would be very good because we don't have a lot of time before bad things happen. So we are getting like 50 materials a day. That's amazing. And our special friend here, Thrasir, can make 3 houses. I like this guy. So that can go right over there. And then let's keep an eye on how many materials we have, because I want to build as many houses around here as I can before we build the barracks. So that's another 12, and that can go in right there. Okay, so we are running out of space here pretty quickly and materials, but we can still hit all of these houses. So let's get one more right over here. That can really enhance the amount of might that we get. So yes. Oh, there's a tree way over here. I didn't realize that. So this has some adventures that need to be done, it looks like, but there's also the really alphabet soup danger word, Gap. But anyway, let's build to this tree over here because we kind of need to, and it might help us go around here to this one, just so we have a couple of options. And the more fuel we have, the better. But we also have enough ITER to get this. Oh, that lets us spawn a caravan adventure. I like that idea because that other tree can use it. Where do we not want to build? Probably not over here anymore. So we'll do that. Caravan. You're greeted by an elderly, battle-scarred swordswoman. Can make a formidable addition. Ooh. So we could gain immediate might, or we gain some might each turn. Let's do that. There, now we have passive might income. That's amazing. Because we might also need to take this expansion just so we have more room to build, because we don't have a lot right now. Although we do have enough for a little more might from these buildings over here. How much can we get before we get in range of that building? Okay, 21, 19. Can we get that 21 again? We can't even build here because there's a shrub. We can get 13, 17. Sounds good. Beautiful, perfectly spaced. Which also means that we can actually start this exploration. Might as well, because they'll both take the same amount of time. Speaking of time, let's advance the turn. And then we might actually just do another day again so we have the materials for the tree. Oh, Draugr scouts. Scouts of the enemy, that's not good. We should probably just limit the I tier use because we don't have a lot of this going on, so we'll do this. I want to keep building buildings, but that also means we don't use this, I think. For every action card, yeah, we can't use this, but that's fine because this exploration is complete. So now we have access to this tree, and let's actually just use the materials we do have to fuel this one. So we gain a seed, and let's actually just see where the land is over here. Ooh, more adventures. Amazing. A runic forge. That sounds fun. So we can reforge resources, which is the I tier that we have. Okay, so matter is what we need in the hub area as soon as we go back there. So we might as well grab another one of these. Beautiful. And you know what? Let's just grab more adventures like this runic altar so we can make an action card that we can't use yet. Yay. Ooh, destroy a threat. I kind of like this idea. Let's do that. And then there was one more over here, right? Yeah, caravan. Oh, there's bet supplies, which we can come back to if we get more supplies, but I think that goes away when we end the turn. So let's just bet nothing. Oh well, so it actually is enough adventures over here, but we need a path to the ship, which is still going around there. And we can't even build any buildings anyway, so let's end the turn again. Okay, now we're going into dusk, but we are really close to the population goal, so we might do that instead. Also, oh, that's a little bridge area, so that's how we can get through there. Interesting, but it still doesn't have a clear path up to this ridge here, which is too bad. So let's just build more houses, and we'll go over in this area because we can actually use that. But we also can't build a lot of things because we don't have a lot of materials here. And the housing gets more expensive each time we build. That's also not good. So let's put down a logger's camp so we can get a lot more resources, and they only use 3 trees at most. So we can just put this one right here, and then another shrub can go over, ooh, 14. Can we get better? 16. I think 16 is the best. So that can go right there, right in the middle of that walkway that they built. And then we'll end the turn again. 65 resource gain. That's amazing. And oh, that's an action card. We have a special item where the discard pile is empty. We can build things for half the cost. So now's a good time to put down houses. Just need a few more things here. And we have a population goal. Oh, where we can create iron deposits? That could be really good. I think I'll take it. And then just keep building houses while they're cheap, which I think we can actually get the goal that we need. Beautiful, 20 people, confirm it. So now we have both the seeds that we need to actually get out of here. And I don't think we can do much else. Oh, but there is this exploration over here. We don't have a lot of time. We should probably keep moving. So we'll power up the ship and then set off to the next batch of islands, which that danger smoke is catching up to us quick. So we probably have to jump way ahead to stay ahead of it. Ooh, we could get an artifact here, but that does make the stuff fall kind of close to us. Yeah, it will catch you in at a curse card. That's not good at all. So let's go up to this encounter here. I think we can do that. Ooh, we can add a rare card. I like this. They both need 2 of the might buildings to build next to though. I do like this one though. Passive income. And then we choose one of these islands to go to for a couple of different acorns. I do like the sound of this abandoned mine in Nidavellir. Maybe we'll find Stormbreaker here. Okay, but there are a couple of events on the timeline, and that stuff is right next to us. Not good, but at least these trees here don't actually need a whole lot. But there are also some that are way out here. Okay, so let's focus on these 2 that are closest to us and see what this adventure is. Okay, so we have raiders right now. There are attempts to propose a truce. I guess we have this one where we can repel them with a small group. 50% chance to gain 100. So let's try it. Okay, we gain nothing. That's fine. As long as we don't have to deal with that. And thankfully you are free, so we'll put you right next to the adventure because I don't see a lot that can build over there. Thankfully the other detriment is gone, so let's see what this gives. Spawn another caravan. We can ready the scion power right away whenever we want. I think that would be helpful for more free houses. But for right now, we will just put down some houses that cost things right up on this little ridge here. Object is preventing placement. What do you mean? Oh, this is like an elevation area. I didn't realize that. And it's a shame that this house is such an ugly shape. At least it can go right here. So we'll do that, and then a couple right along here. Sure. And population goal reached already. Ooh, a hero statue for a little bit of might gain passively. I do like that idea. So let's go for it, because the more might that we can get, the more we can explore. And then I want to get as many houses in this little area as I can before we put down the barracks, which thankfully the barracks aren't that big. And 29, we need 4 for this. So we can actually build a lot, but we don't have a lot of room. So where can I actually put the barracks to get everything? We can get 21 like this. Okay, so we'll keep the barracks right here, unless there's a spot in the middle. I think they can only go right here, so we'll keep that spot clean as much as we can, and then we can get the other population goal again, and we'll get another iron mine. We are in the mine, so there should be a lot of this stuff, and sure enough there is. I think only just one more house is what we can afford, but this is such an ugly shape, so I can't put this anywhere. All right, we'll just go straight to the barracks. At least this agrees with me, and we're getting 23 might with this. That's getting everything, right? Yeah, it is. Beautiful. So now we can go basically wherever, but let's go right next to this tree, because that needs 4 houses built in its radius. And then we'll try to get a water wheel in here too. Thankfully this isn't nearly as big, and it actually can go right here. Perfect. We could get another barracks, but there's not a whole lot that we can do because we're so close to that one. We could get 17 over here, but I think I'll wait until there's more houses for us to put down. So let's wait a turn. Here we go. Now we can get the hero statue, which needs an I-tier building next to it, and that should be... Okay, that isn't what the observatory is. That's too bad. A tree enhancer. There is not even any trees down here, but we have an iron mine that can use up to 3. And there is 3 right here if we can just get this oriented right. I didn't realize how big this building is. Please find somewhere agreeable. There we go. This can go next to the observatory. And then I guess we'll start building more houses down here so we can get another barracks in that isn't really interfering with each other. And then, yeah, we'll use a surge right now just so we can build a free thing. And then right over here should work. And then let's just end the turn there. Okay, so we do need 3 seeds, which there are 4 trees that we could pick from. And this one requires us to explore a number of times, so we can work our way towards this way. And that one should be easy to solve. And we have a lot of shrubs that we can place down too. For another 18 resources there, and another 16 here. Loggers camp there, yeah, there's no trees, but we can explore here now. Hey, trees! 3 trees, right there. And look at this water. Is this where the dwarves went while they worked? Lovely. No wonder there's no one here anymore. But let's start to build some houses around this tree. Can we unreachable ground? What do you mean? Oh, you're right. There is a ramp up here, but there isn't one down to where we are. Well, that's upsetting. I guess we'll have to explore here when we can. So until then, let's continue building here so we can get a barracks around this. And putting a house right in front of the boat. Sure, that definitely won't have problems once we take off. And another one right there. Okay, we don't have a lot of room. And now there's an event. Mist of the Ancients. Oh, you're kidding. Reduces the range of all buildings by 50%? Gross. But we just need to place down 3 buildings to clear that, so here's a trading post. Although it needs a barracks in range, and we only have 1. But at least we have plenty of iron mines that we can use, and this one only needs 1. So the range doesn't matter too badly. And then let's just start more housing happening over here if we can. Oh wait, this is in the tree's radius. We can do this. And that gives us a population goal. Ooh, a watchtower. This gives passive might income, but it needs a lot of houses next to it. Well, we can do that. And then let's just move on. Wow, if this is the reduced radius, then the normal radius has to be super crazy. But we only get 2 no matter what we're next to, which is a bit of a problem. So let's just get this way on the edge of everything. So that's 1 there for a little more might income, which we're 1 short away from exploring further, and that's annoying. At least we have another loggers camp that we can put down, but only 2 trees that we can use, so we're not getting the full value. Let's instead build more houses. Okay, so our people can go up here, so we will need to explore over here. And then waiting 1 more turn should do that for us. But also, there was this. Oh, another housing for free. I like the idea. And let's explore this as soon as we can. And this is another mine that can go down right next to you. There we go. Okay, so here's our smite card that we got that can destroy a threat. Let's hold on to it until this spawns in, because that will probably be what we'll need it for. Now, is the next house that we can build a good thing to put here? What do you give? That's a pretty good house. Get you right there. And then, oh, there's just a little bit more that we can maybe do. That connects to it. Yes! And now this tree actually acts as an I-tier source. So we could connect it all the way over to here for this one. But here, let's just build a barracks as close as we can over here. So there's 19. I like that. And then we can get another barracks down here for 19 more for these buildings. Beautiful. So now we can actually explore another spot. Let's see, this one relies on exploration, so that might be what we do. Yeah, let's work our way over there, which I think this one might actually be a better spot to do that. We'll do it. Now we might just skip forward to 2 turns. Oh, until we get another event. More Mists of the Ancients? Really? Fine. Okay, but actually our passive income lets us explore even further, so let's try to get over to this tree over here, since the I-tier connector things are free. So there was that one building that needed 2 barracks next to each other, so we'll do that. And a little more barracks over, okay, not there. Here's 13 more, so we'll do that. This is giving us a lot of passive resources, I love it. And then we'll continue building over here as little as we can before the next turn, and now we can actually see where the ground is. Hey, whoa. Oh, you're a threat! A Draugr encampment. Prevent amenity building placement? We can spend 20 to get rid of this, which we do have. We have a lot, actually. And then there's an adventure here, some runic stones. Oh, we can add retain to a card. I think that would be good for the shrubs, because this gives us good things. And we can place it anywhere without having to rely on resources. Now let's see what's over here. Ooh, that all connects around here. Nice. And there's another adventure, a cave. So we send our scion in, and he'll be unavailable for a little bit. I'll do it. And we can explore all the way over to this tree. So how many explorations have we done? Only 3? Wow. But we do have another one in the works, so we'll let that cook. And then we don't have the might to deal with this anymore, at least until we build a watchtower, which, yeah, wow, that is an insane radius. It doesn't increase past 2 no matter how many houses are here, so let's put you way over here, just to save on houses. Sure. I really wish we could save these, but we can get some in place, going from this tree, maybe around the outside, to get to the other one, which, yes, they are connected, so that's good news. And then you can go right in the middle of town here, hopefully. We can go here, sure. It would honestly be really cool to see a tree like this right in the middle of town. We can't really get any further meaningfully. Well, I guess we can get all the way out here. Might as well get as far as we can, because we're about to lose this card anyway. So, yes. Oh, you can actually see the line on the ground here. That's really cool. But now we have a lot more real estate to build more houses. So let's just keep expanding like we do. I still want to save the smite for that stuff because I don't really know how to deal with that. And we have the might this turn to deal with it anyway. Plus, we can see what's out this way. More adventures. A wanderer. It looks like a campsite, but everything is made out of bones. That doesn't sound very good. Hey, you're supposed to be in a cave. Huh? Someone behind me? Oh, hi there. Vidar, too loud. Won't be safe, not unless you drink this. Oh, that I definitely trust that. Oh, it's full of I-tier. Well, in that case, bottoms up. And we can still get a card from him. Forge to create a watchtower or scramble. Well, at least the watchtower, I can create more might income, so we'll take that. And it looks like it's not tied to houses, so we can just place it way out in the middle of nowhere. Let's place it right next to these guys. Sure. We just need 2 more adventures to get this tree, but we also can't explore anymore out this way, so we have to go around here. Oh, that's annoying. But we can also get a big boost with some more barracks right over here. And do I want to explore or do I want to deal with this? I kind of want to just deal with this, although it's not really doing anything aside from preventing amenity buildings, which is not so bad, so let's explore. And then where can we get another iron mine? This is the one with 3 things that we can do, but also needs a house. And sadly, we can't maximize on it, so we'll probably... Oh wait, there's 3 over here. Oh, well in that case, let's get a house over here and then put the iron mine in. Beautiful. We're almost getting 100 materials every turn. Oh, I love that. Although I feel like we are going to need 1 more adventure after this one to get to this tree. So let's get more barracks where we can. And I'm losing track of where the barracks are. They're so small. We can get 13 here. Is that the best we can do? Ooh, 19 again. Yes. Oh wait, that's the boat. I almost built right in the boat. But we should still, yeah, 19 right there. Excellent. We are really just camping this thing in, but we'll just continue. So now we can explore here and we can actually get to this tree. And you want amenities, and thankfully we have 2 of those, but we need houses there for that. We do have a trading post, which can add 3 per house. So, oh, I really hope we can get this in here. Look at that resource gain if we can do this. I think 24 was the best that we can get. Oh wait, can I actually get 24? Yes, this is getting really congested, but look at that, 109 per turn. Oh, that's amazing, but it's also about to be nighttime, which I'm pretty sure is when the nasty stuff arrives. But I do want to build over here so we can get this ruin bonus, but we gotta wait still. And that's the danger stuff. The dark fog. Is that what all that alphabet soup means? Just dark fog? Why don't you just call it that? Yeah, so we gotta get ahead of this stuff. Can I use a smite on you is what I want to know. Like, can we destroy this? Cannot remove this? Oh, you're kidding. Well, at least we can destroy this. So might as well. That's taken care of, and now we can explore here. Whoa, what? Oh, there's another Draugr tower here, but there's also a blocked path, so we need to power this to open it. But that's all the adventures that we need to do, so we have this tree, and we need to get this explored. I'm not sure how fast this grows every turn. We don't have the I-tier connectors because they're in the discard pile, but one more turn should let us get those. For now, I think we just build over here to get this. This is a little nerve-wracking, but at least we can get one shrub here, and we have a population bonus. Ooh, a bow maker. This relies on the harvesting building, so we can get this, and then just end that turn, hopefully. Oh no, we didn't draw it. And it spread a couple of tiles. It's almost next to us. Oh gosh. I need the thing to go. I do have enough materials for this tree, but I can't even unlock this tunnel. I don't really want to build anymore. We need to just... Okay. No, we lost the thing. And yeah, panic. You don't say. Oh gosh, I have no idea where the IR connectors are gonna end up here. This is not good at all. But at least we can get here. Oh, please have it. Oh, that's another cave. I don't even have him back from the first cave. But there's an I-tier source right there. Oh, I need those connectors. We just gotta keep going. It's almost here. And I still don't have the thing. Come on, just one more. Oh, you're available. A bunch of I-tier, I guess. And we lost the observatory too, so we can't use that anymore. We just have one more turn here. Gotta, and I don't have it. I don't have it. This is really not good. Another shrub, I guess. Nothing I can really use though. Can I re-roll a couple of times and get a thing? A link, yes. Oh, but that's in the draw pile. Give it to me! Yeah, I don't think we're getting out of this. Oh no. And I just drew it on that turn. Really? You really gotta do that to me, game? It's got the ship. Well, that's... Oh, but wait, we did get a lot of rewards, including the matter that we were looking for. So I guess we just go back to the hold. We are here, and we're alive. Oh gosh, he remembers what dying feels like. That's gotta be scary. Oh, it's a squirrel that curses at you. I know a little bit of Norse mythology. So, okay, ultimately we have to make our way up to the top of the world tree, I guess. So I guess there's really no explanation for how we survived that. So we might not have gone very far, but at least we got enough materials to build this workshop. So we can unlock new blueprints. Beautiful, we have the workshop, woo! A big one too. And then the other thing is to unlock a kinship with you. Okay, you need a lot of things for that. So sure, I guess we have that. Housing limit increased. Nice. And we have the blueprints to purchase a building pack. So we get some new things. Ooh, a field armory. This is some good stuff. And now we can actually build houses in the Holt area. So we can get a house built up like right over here maybe. And then an armory, needs an amenity building. But we have a hunter's cabin, but we don't have enough fields. At least we can place down some pillars. So we can just decorate that a little bit and maybe a tree or three. And that's about all we can do. Small beginnings. And there's more materials needed for all the other things. But I think that'll do it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Roots of Yggdrasil. Very interesting. If you guys want to see more, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching and sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, DVNX, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, Lily, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sans, Isaac, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, and Lollipop.